Hello all, welcome to another FFT Arena 1.38D video. This is going to be a Trifecta series for Jumza, and he's going to showcase his team known as Down to Earth. He'll be taking on 3 different opponents in this Trifecta series, but let's first introduce the teams. Jumza has Diamond the Scholar, Malachite the Monk, Obsidian the Paladin, and Opal the Chemist. Excuse me. We have a Scholar that basically knows Quake. You know, magic attack up, MA save, and move MP up. We have a martial arts monk with diamond armlet, so he can absorb earth as well. We have a paladin who is a martial artist. He's floating, so he should be able. So he pretty much can avoid earth damage. And we have a chemist with lore and Quake as well. So basically, this is more or less an earth-absorbing team that Jumza has brought forth here. We'll see how he does against his first opponent, which is Dokurider, and his team is known as Krieg. Dokurider has Luft Jagger, the Thief, Ziet Regler, the Mediator, Ice Dancer, the Chemist, and Valkyrie, the Priest. This is a Thief with a two-handed air knife and 108 gems. Lots of PA behind him. Warpath so he can hit really, really hard. A status inflicted mediator with time magic. A glacier gun dancing chemist with magic attack up. And a priest with magic attack up, pilgrimage, absorb MP. Interesting setup for Dokurider's team, considering he did just update this recently. Alright, so we are now first heading to map 86, Dolgolia Pass. It's been quite a while since we actually seen this map. And when it does rain, it really does pour. We have Jumza in the brown and Dokurider in the green. So you see a Comet. 100 damage. No MA save there. Earth Slash. Ooh, crit Earth Slash. Nice. And a one-hit KO on that Priest as well. Jumza immediately draws first blood. Both the the Scholar also has Earth Dragon as well. Can't forget that. 176 damage, Earth Slash that time. Valkyries have to go for something here. Quake. Double kill, nice. And a Cure 2 hits, a very strong Cure 2 at that. 386 damage. Ouch. And a back smack. Not sure what sense that made. But it is already 4-on-1. Wow. That was quick. Jumza will be taking this one. We'll see what happens in round 2. And here we go for round 2. We are at 119. Checkboard land 3. Last match, Jumza made very quick work of Dokurider's team. Just like the Thief made very quick work of that Monk. And looks like this might be a reverse here. MA save. Oh god, if this is gonna be like a reverse squash, that'd be a pretty epic way to go into round 3. You see a Quake that time. And Diamond will go for, looks like another Quake. Revive does hit. Oh my god, that was a double kill that time. So it's 2-on-3 in favor of Jumza here off the bat. Holy crap. Can Dokurider even come back from this? That's the question. And he's doing a good job of it right now. 394 damage. God, that's brutal. And then a glacier gun heal. Very nice. And a kill on the Chemist. That is Jumza's Chemist. Priest is thankfully right there to go for a raise 2. Love Jugger will go after the Chemist. Go for bad luck. Stop misses. Raise 2 connects. Dokurider in a definite lead here right now. Oil proc. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Oppo is Oh, that I think that air knife is gonna hurt like hell. So the Obsidian's gonna go for Earth Slash. It's gonna trigger Dragon Spirit. And Thief's gonna go into Chakra. And Valkyrie will go for a Holy. And X Potion Heal. So it looks like Dokurider will be taking this one. And it's already 4-on-1. Dokurider was able to simply turn things around here when things looked back from earlier. Double panel Earth Slash, and both units are still standing. Again, another very strong Cure 2. And Black Metal hits, so yep. This is all she wrote. We're definitely about to see a tiebreaker unfold here. Kaboom! Alright, so we are heading to round 3. Stay tuned for that. And we are set for the tiebreaker, and this time we are in map 29. Color Underground, 2nd floor. Pretty much in the first 2 rounds, we see both teams pretty much just slaughter each other. And if round 1, Jumza was the one that's doing the slaughtering, round 2 is the exact opposite. So now we're going to see who's going to take round 3 here. That Thief being targeted for Quake. Well, the Mediator too. My god. Darkness and Oil, okay, but to be honest though, I think with the 2 Quake users, you know, still intact right now, I think Doku might have already lost this one. Yeah, there's just too much AoE they're covering right now. Still managed to get rid of the darkness, yeah. My god. So Jumza took that round very quickly. Get ready for opponent number 2. Next opponent for you, Jumza, is the Damned team on bottom, which is known as Care the Wager Your Life. The Damned has Gambler Pascal the Dancer, Gambler Setzer the Bard, No Dice the Mine, and Luxor the Oracle. This is basically a chance-taking team, you can almost say, more or less. We have a Dancer with Moonlight, so when she counters, she can proc Blade Beam. A Bard with White Magic, Bloody String, Dragon Spirit. A Mine, and an Oracle, but basically just knows Time Magic and Union Magic. Should be interesting to watch. Round 1 between Jumza and the Dam. We are going to map 7, inside of Real Veins Castle. To see what goes down here, we have Jumza in the brown and the Damned in the yellow. No Dice will rush forward, not do much. Malachite will go for Earth Slash. It's going to trigger Dragon Spear right off the bat. Opal's looking for Quake. Scott's looking for Earth Dragon. Gambler Pascal's going to go for some dancing. Obsidian will go for another Earth Slash. Misses. Counter Flood. No, don't move proc. Luxor will go for a Don't Act. Bar hits a Cure. Mind cures himself. The Oracle gets Quake, survives and paralyzes the Chemist. And Mind paralyzes does not paralyze the Paladin. Fails to, as a matter of fact. PA save. And Slow Dance will be hitting the Paladin. Slow Dance now hitting the Chemist. Monk's looking for a Quickening. It's going to hang back. Opals don't actually can't do much. Diamond will go for probably another Earth Dragon here. Dancer will continue to rush forward. Bard, hopefully you can nail in that Cure. That Oracle is done for, I think. Another cure, alright. And we do see regen here. Mime's gonna hop on forward. Another shot's gonna trigger PA save again. And the Oracle just went down. And then mine just went down. Yeah, this does not look good for the damned here. Whatsoever. Obsidian won't do much. Monk goes for more quickening. So yeah, it's gonna be 4-on-2 here. Bard cures himself. Dancer blocks that one. Spin Fist, okay. Obsidian will go forward. Earth Slash, and that Dancer's in critical. Man, Quake has such good range. An Earth Slash kill and a heal, so Jumza takes round 1. We'll see what happens in round 2. We are set for round 2, and this time we are in map 24, the Military Academy Auditorium. Jumza, excuse me, last round, pretty much overpowered the damn team with those devastating Earth Slashes and Earth Dragons as well. Now we're gonna see if can the Dam turn things around. We're about to find out right now. Obsidian goes for Nurse and rushes forward. Oracle is gonna be rushing forward as well. Silent Song. Decent idea, actually. And it does hit. Quake only hit the Oracle, and the Mime's gonna rush forward. Go after the Scholar's gonna trigger MA save. She is silenced now. Slow Dance missing. Slow Dance only hitting the Scholar that time. Shite will go after the Bard again. Ouch! Crit Earth Slash. Thankfully for that Bard, he does have re-raise. And he does get right back up to go for a Cure spell. Obsidian will go after the Mine. Earth Slash misses. Counter Flood. Diamond will go after this Mime. And a Don't Move proc does hit. Mime does go down. You see Life Song. So it's 3-on-3. It's pretty even so far. That Bar unfortunately might be going down. Yeah, that's a big boo-boo. You see some Chakra action. And we'll also see Revive on the Scholar. Mime immediately gets a turn. And takes out the that Scholar. See Opal will rush forward. Bring back Scholar, and Mime kills her once again. 149 damage. That's pretty decent, actually. We do see a Revive hit, and Charm hits. Ooh. If the Dam wasn't boned before, he certainly is now. So it's 4-on-1 with a Charmed Dancer, and something much else to say here, except let the units crystallize, and they will all eventually die. Gamble Pascal will go for Spin Fist, hits 2 people. Unfortunately, one's gonna get a PA save. Earth Slash counter, no Blade Beam proc. And we're gonna see one more Quake come up. And that's another quick sweep for Jumza. Get ready for opponent number 3. Okay, last team you'll be facing is formerdeathcorps, and his team known as Parasite. He has Tapeworm the Paladin, Mosquito the Paladin, Tick the Oracle, and Leech the Chemist. This is basically Paladin with Time Magic, defense up Dragon Spirit. So he basically only just uses balance. This is a Paladin with Float, Meat Bone Slash, and defense up. So we got basically two very tanky Paladins with defense up, and good amount of evasion to go around. A Oracle I mentioned defend up, and Regenerator, Reflect Ring, and she also has a Necronomicon to inflict zombie, and maybe possibly score a raise 2. And a Chemist I mentioned defend up, on a Potion Pilgrimage. So basically this is almost a defensively built in terms of physical and magical defense of FTC we have going on here. And they're all very high HP too, very high HP. So it should be very interesting to see how this plays out. We're going to be going to map 68, Bethla Garrison. This should be a very, very good match. Jumza has been able to crush every opponent in his way so far. Can he do the same to FTC? We have Jumza in the brown and FTC in the red. Melishite goes for a quickening and will go forward. Leech will go forward. And a PA save after a Glacier Gunshot. Oppo will go for Quake. Diamond will go for Quake as well. So they're all targeting that Chemist. Usually a quick Masamune that time. Obsidian will move forward. Earth Slash. And Tick will do nothing right now. Quake. Auto Potion. Will she survive the next one? No, she does not. Slow 2. Hits only 2 units, as Tick will fall back and go for a raise 2 immediately. Which is actually rather smart in FDC's case. Opal will go forward. 165 damage, not too shabby. Mosquito will go for more Masamune, trying to give the team a speed advantage. And Tapeworm will go for balance. Race who does connect. Balance hits, 117 damage. Melishite will go for Earth Slash, 209 damage. That has to hurt. And Mosquito will go after Obsidian. Kiyomori, good idea to blind and poison him all at once. Skull goes down. And Jumza is in sandbag mode at the moment. Obsidian will go for Nurse to at least get rid of the poison, but does not get rid of blind. Tapeworm will go for, looks like another balance, and a Cure 4 hits. Balance taking out the Scholar, very good. Earth Slash, okay. Oracle will go for another Cure 4. Mosquito will reflect poison with Kiyomori. Leech. We'll go after this Chemist that's going to trigger Auto Potion. Oppo will go revive the Scholar again. See, Tapeworm might be going for another balance. Low damage, but it did get the job done and served as anti-sandbag. So Jumza's definitely on the defense right now. See, Mosquito will go for more Kiyomori. Not going for a melee shot. Tapeworm will go for probably another slow 2 here. Leech will kill that Chemist, so I think the sandbagging is going to end here. Stigma Magic, okay. Slow 2 for Not, there was no need. Obsidian will go for a quick revive. And Mosquito, well, he's on a Kiyomori spam right now. Another slow 2's coming up. FTC strategy is clear to me. He's trying to get as many turns as possible while slowing the enemy, so he can consistently pound on them over and over and over again. And he's using that to perfection right now. Tick is just hanging back right now, not really needed. Skull gets a Quake heal in just in the nick of time, so Jumza is actually back in this thing. 4 on 4. He's hanging in there. That's something to note. And Malashite go for more on Slash. It's going to trigger Regenerator, however. Leech will do nothing. Slow 2 does hit. And Tick will go for another Cure 4. See, Malashite will go after the Chemist. 232 damage Earth Slash. Mosquito will once again go on Kiyomori duty. Not going for melee at all. See, Tapeworm will go after the Monk. No decap rock. Earth Dragon. An Auto Potion. Anno to get rid of the poison. Okay, Tick will go for a Bookshot. No undead proc, so proc PA save. See, Malashite will go for Earth Slash kill. And a Sigma Magic, so FTC is now the one in trouble. 4 on 3. Unless the Oracle can make a way over to the other side of the map and raise that Chemist. Decap proc, FTC scores 1 there. So he's back in this thing. Diamond will go for another Quake, it looks like. Bag Smack, not the best of ideas. Quake Kill does hit. Tick is going to go for, it looks like a Silent Song. Misses them both. That's pretty unfortunate. He could have sealed that match right there if there was 2 silence procs. But Jumza is still in the lead right now. 4 on 3. 165 damage. Then we see a slow 2 on Omi to the Scholar, who will once again move forward. They're going to go for more Quake. It's only the Oracle. Bookshot, no undead proc, so that proc MA save. Malashite will go for another Bag Smack. Oh, I know why. That Paladin has Small Mantle. And that balance just killed the Scholar. Now I know why the Monk is only going for Bag Smacks, because that Paladin has a Small Mantle, which cancels Earth. Malashite will go for Earth Slash Heal, which is always very nice. Could proc decap, but it didn't. Chemist for FTC just crystallized, so he's permanently down 1 unit. Zombie on that Scholar. That Oracle, next turn she gets, can definitely go for a raise 2 kill. Earth Slash, that trigger Regenerator. Back Smack missed. That Monk is near a crystal. He would do well to go grab it. Another Kiyomori. Tapeworm will rush forward and kill that Monk, but he does have to re-raise, and he would be definitely wise to grab the crystal. Raise 2's coming up. Dragon Spirit. And Holy Water. Ooh, get rid of the undead. Very, very smart. Very smart from that Chemist to have Holy Water on her. One of the rare times Holy Water is actually very useful. And because of that, Raise 2 is going to fail. FDC is having a hard time taking on Jumza's team. He was at a 4 on 2 advantage a while ago. Now Jumza's coming back, he's at a 4 on 3 advantage. More Dragon Spirit. Tick will go for another zombie, which misses. Okay, Smack. And that Paladin critical, he would be making very good use of balance right now. Instead he goes for an axe shot instead of trigger PA save. He should have gone for balance. But I suppose, I mean, he could have hoped for a decap rock. Sounds on that Scholar, which finally does hit, but Sigma Magic right there to cancel that. Jumza's team, definitely very well prepared against all types of offense. And that Monk can just continuously build speed as he goes along. Balance KO on the Scholar. And down goes one of FTC's paladins, but he does have re-raise. Oracle gets nailed with Earth Slash. Zombie misses the Chemist. Obsidian hits Earth Slash despite being blinded. So Jumza will definitely be taking round 1 here. It is 4-on-2 at the second. Now it is 3-on-1 here. Decap Rock, make that 2-on-1. But the monk gets immediately revived. Sigma Magic to give it the poison in the darkness. I don't see why not. And we can see a Quake heal. Not a bad idea. More effective than a high potion at this point. Another decap rock. Wow. FTC's getting really lucky with these decap rocks. I don't know if it's going to be enough, however. Because Jumza's team is regrouping. Another bag smack. The Mosquito will go for another axe shot. And let's be more Quake from that Scholar. The Obsidian go for another slash, 110 damage, which isn't really a whole lot. So basically what we're looking at here is a loop that's going to happen over and over again until FTC's Paladin does go down. Earth Slash Shield. Another bag smack. The A save again. And Mad Science. Alright. I suppose as long as that Chemist can just stay on the offense. And Mosquito. Decap Rock again. But immediately a re-raise triggers. Diamond will probably go for it. Another Quake heal. Reflect will finally wear off. And it's game. So Jumza takes round 1 after a long, grueling, back and forth battle. We'll see what happens in round 2. Alright, here we go for round 2. This time we are in map 40, the Slumpton Dog. Last match, it was pretty much a struggle between these two teams. Jumza was able to finally overwhelm the FDC, slowly but surely in terms of numbers game. We're going to find out if FDC can make a comeback here and force a tiebreaker. We'll have to find out very soon. Earth Dragon, hitting everyone on the map. Oppo will go for Quake. It does connect, and only 133 damage. And we can see another slow 2, it looks like here. And see, Tick will rush forward to go for 69% Silence Song, which does connect. Early advantage goes to former deathcorps, forcing the status heal out of Jumza. Slow 2, only hitting the Chemist. MA save after the Glacier Gunshot. Double panel Earth Slash, Nosing critical. Quick Transfusion, very smart. And Tick will go for a Cure 4 on the Chemist. Diamond will go for a Quake, as Tapeworm will go for a Transfusion. Good idea that the Chemist can survive. And she barely survived. The Obsidian will go for another Earth Slash. No Auto Potion this time. And Chemist, oh, she almost went down. Almost. Now she's forced to sandbag and rush back. A quick transfusion too as well. And Tick will go for a Silent Song on the Skull, which missed. Diamond will go for another Quake. Tapeworm will go for like a slow 2. Generator and an Auto Potion. Slow will finally wear off. Slow 2 again. Hits 2 units. Leech will go for another Glacier Gunshot. No MA save this time. And Mosquito will finally give rid of that Scholar. And I'm dead on that Monk, so when he go down, there's a chance he might not get back up. Scholar just, the Chemist just went down, evening things up for Jumza. Oppo will go for a Phoenix down. And Scholar will go for a Quake. And it's gotta work. Mosquito will go for Triple Panel Kiyomori. Very interesting. And we're gonna see a raise here on the Chemist. Slow 2 on Obsidian, which misses. Stigma manages to get rid of the Darkness proc. And a raise 2 does connect on FTC's Chemist. Auto Potion. No Generator that time. PA save, no decap proc. Again, no decap proc, gotta trigger PA save instead. And a Monk might go down to a raise 2, we'll have to find out here now. Scholar is going to get hit with the MA save. She will immediately get a turn. Nearly died of the poison. Auto Potion. Quake. And an Oracle went down. The Obsidian will go for a Nurse. Now the Shite will go for Stigma Magic. So it's 4-on-2 in Jumza's favor. There's Smack. And see a slow 2. 165 damage. And Mosquito will go for another Smack MA save, excuse me. Block. That's very interesting. Another Blaze Gun shot. Dragon Spirit triggers. And we see Mad Science. Yep, this one's going to Jumza here. FTC has too much of his work cut out for him right now. Balance, but didn't really do that much damage. Another Blaze Gun, and Sigma managed to get rid of the darkness. Mosquito will go for nothing right now. Tapeworm. Go for a balance on that Scholar. 2 crystals just popped up. And oh, Meatball Slash! Ouch! Ouch! That was a desperate need for a Meatball Slash that time. So I don't know if FTC can even come back from this or not. Highly unlikely that he will be able to. Balance with 286 damage, but it's going to trigger Auto Potion, however. And that is it. So Jumza takes this whole match. GG.